Now you throw in the towel. If you quit, the moment you quit, it's over. It's done. I know. Yeah, I know it's hard. It's hard, man. Pastor, I don't want to fight again. Hey, can I clue you in on something? Neither do I. I don't want to fight again. But I have to start looking at this thing differently. The fact that I'm fighting means it's not over. I still have a chance. It's not done. The contest has not concluded. So straight is the gate. Limited opportunities for us to find life, but keep going straight. Narrow is the way that leads to life, but broad is the way that leads to death, destruction. Narrow, the path that we are on is narrow. Not in the sense that we would normally measure narrowness. I want to read something to you. The actual meaning in this word is kind of skewed the way we see it in the English. The narrow way that leads to life is a path that actually has already been cut out. That word in the Greek means to cut a rut, or to actually create a path or pattern, or, watch this, footprints. Think about it. Narrow is the way. It's not talking about, okay, you got to stay in this space right here because you only have a little ground that you can walk on. We're not talking about the width of the path. We're talking about that the path has already been cut in. The path has already been treaded out, would be the correct way to say that. And here's the illustration that God showed me in this. It's God saying, hey, I've already cut the path that you're on. I know it looks like obstacles are coming straight at you, but stay on the path. Keep walking straight forward. I know it looks like you're in a fight that you can't win. But God says, this is a narrow path. The path that leads to life is a narrow path. And what God has done, He has already cut in the rut, the grooves, the footprints. And God says, these are my footprints. This is how you're going to get through this. Just keep walking in the footprints that I've already cut out. The steps of a righteous man, watch this, are ordered by God. That word ordered means God has already ordained or established or created the path that we're to walk in. Stay in His footprints. Allow what God has already carved out, the way for you to walk, the way for me to walk. Stay in that way. Stay in that narrow path. Stay walking inside of that groove, if you will. The end results will always be life. You're going to get through it. Don't you remember the last time you said, hey, there's no way I can get through this. This is impossible. But you hung in there anyway? You remember the last time you thought this was it, I'm out, this obstacle is going to destroy me, it's going to take me out. But you're still here. Go to the phone right now and just announce to the LifePoint partner, hey, I'm still here. It's hard, but I'm still here. And just let them pray with you. Let them encourage you. Let them remind you. Don't quit. Don't go back. Keep fighting to move forward. I want to close today just staying on this point to make sure that you understand you're in the fight for your life. Literally, that is what you're fighting for. Your life. So why quit now? This is your life. Don't let opposition or obstacles determine you to short circuit the life that God has intended for you. This is your life. God has given His life so you and I can have life. He's already carved out the pattern, the path. The footprints are there. I know it's there. These are big shoes to fill, but walk in them anyway. Walk in that path, trusting Him. Not leaning in any other direction, simply trusting God. If He's already walked out the path, all you have to do is follow the prints. Your life is what's at stake today. I'm encouraging you, no matter what, don't look back. Keep fighting for your life. This is Pastor Dale Phillips encouraging you, like always, to stay on the path that leads to real life.
Thank you for joining us today on LifePoint for this exciting new ministry that will help you move beyond the obstacles that prevent you from living real life. To receive a copy of today's message, we invite you to visit us on our website at lifepoint4.me. You can order your CD today for just $10 or DVD for just $15. A study guide for today's teaching is also available for a donation of any amount. And be sure to follow us on Facebook for excerpts of upcoming teachings and dynamic devotionals. LifePoint is brought to you by the prayers and generous support of viewers like you. So we invite you to partner with us by sending your tax-deductible contribution to LifePoint, P.O. Box 201-334, Denver, Colorado 80220. Until then, we'll see you next time as we continue on our journey to real life.